episode 57, and I am at the Tour de Cure. There isn't that many people out here right now, and I was expecting more people, but I guess it may be due towards the Puerto Rican Day Parade. If I'm not mistaken, I think I read that was going on today too, so that might have made a difference in the amount of people that came here today. So I'm planning on getting a lot of footage for you today, and hopefully some interviews too. So see you guys around.
Before you leave today, I'd like you to think about a few things while you're riding. Every 17 seconds, someone is diagnosed with diabetes. That's a scary fact. And every 17 seconds, you're riding for someone whose life has been touched by diabetes. Everyone today riding is a red rider. Raise your hand if you're a red rider. Oh, wow. Give them a hand. And at this time, we want all our red riders to come up to the front of the line so you can help lead off the ride. Come on, red rider.
Right over here to our start finish line. I see a little red rider. I see a bigger red rider.
little louder. So.
I enjoy doing these rides for different causes. It's my way of contributing. And as well as I know people with diabetes, my mom included. It's a worthwhile cause, and it's something that I can do on my own.
How has diabetes affected your mom?
It affected her. She can't do some things. She gets tired a lot. Even in this summer, she tends to get cold sometimes. It has an effect on the whole family. Yes.
Okay. And is she doing well now?
She's doing better. She takes a lot of different medicines, but she is doing better. And yeah, hopefully that whatever I can do, it helps.
Okay. And the last question is, what words of advice can you give to people who don't have diabetes, who love someone with diabetes?
I think you have to be understanding. There are some things that people with diabetes go through that normal people don't understand, and it might seem weird or funny at times, but you just gotta let it go and feel for them and appreciate what they're going through.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So why are you participating in the Tour de Cure?
What?
Why are you participating in the Tour de Cure?
Because I want to have a little bit of time alone with my dad.
I'm sorry, a little louder, I'm sorry.
Because I want to have a little time alone and ride my bike with my dad.
Oh, that's nice. So who in your family has diabetes?
No one.
No one?
No one yet.
Oh, thank God. So you just want to come out and support us. Oh, that's nice. So what words of wisdom can you give to anybody who doesn't have diabetes and they want to support someone who does?
That they can just probably like donate money or something, or probably come here. That's where the store.
Nice. Thank you so much. Decided to participate in the Tour de Cure?
Well, there's a lot of motivations that I had to participate. Primarily would be like I come from a family which has had the problem of diabetes before, and I thought like giving back to the society would be helpful and beneficial not only for me but for everyone else who might suffer or is suffering from the problem. And that's one of the many motivations I had for this.
And
Yes.
who in your immediate family has diabetes?
Well, my uncles have it, and like genetically, my parents are supposed to contract it, but happily nothing has happened. Happily nothing has happened. Nothing has such.
And how has that affected the rest of your family on the outside, the ones that who doesn't have diabetes?
Well, it doesn't have diabetes. That like this serves as a motivation for us to keep exercising, keep working out, and keep running in some way, and keeping an active life, basically. So that's a big importance.
So lastly, what words of wisdom can you give to someone who doesn't have diabetes, but they want to support a loved one or friend who has?
Diabetes is a very unfortunate problem that sort of slowly kills people. It has so many unfortunate side effects that really hurt people. The best way to help is to start. It starts with you. Keep yourself healthy. This way you can ensure that none of your family members or even your children would contract the disease. Motivate everyone else around you to be more active. Activity, living a more active life is the basis of avoiding any kind of diabetes. And that's what my message would be.
Have you decided to volunteer for the Tour de Cure?
Hi, my name is Andre. Volunteered for Tour de Cure via Denisha. She interned for Diabetes in America, and I guess diabetes kind of strikes close to home with me because my mother, she's type 2 diabetic, also my grandmother, and a lot of family members on my father's side too. So, it's something that's, strikes close to home from our family members, and, if I don't eat properly and stuff, I know I'm at risk. So, this is something that I guess I'm passionate about because it can be prevented through, healthy eating and just living a better lifestyle. So, these are one of the diseases we can kind of cure on our own, if we take preventative measures and just be proactive.
And how has that affected family members that doesn't have diabetes?
Well, since my mother, she's been taking it seriously, so she pretty much changed her lifestyle, and she cut out sugars, a lot of the bread, white flour things and stuff like that. So she totally drastically changed her diet, and just to keep her blood sugar down, and to kind of get away from the medications, and just treat herself properly. So that kind of trickles down to everybody, because if she cooks a certain meal, everybody's forced to eat it. So but everything tastes good. It's a slight adjustment, but
So there was no need for the diabetes police.
No, and that's good. She's getting up there in age, and it's just good to see her taking control of her life and not letting diabetes take over or control her.
Okay. And lastly, what words of wisdom can you give to people who doesn't have diabetes and they want to help someone who does?
I guess if you can help, try to lead by example. It's a lot of different menus, meal plans you can find online and at the website. And just slowly, introduce that into their diet. Get them away from, sweetened drinks and sodas and things of that nature. Just take it back to, the pure whole foods, fruits, vegetables, water, and just, slowly implement, these type of meals to them and introduce it to them. And I guess the best way for me is just being proactive with it and, try to heal yourself through, just nutrition and health and exercise, things like that.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, I heard through the grapevine that you're the one that has the diabetes. And so, why did you come to volunteer for the Tour de Cure?
Why? Help out. Find a cure. I think I found it.
You did?
Yeah.
And could you share that with us on camera?
Well, we gotta wait till the end of the show.
Okay.
It's gonna be in the raffle.
So how has it affected you growing up with diabetes?
How? I don't like it. So, it's better not to have it. So if we can find a cure, then that'll be good.
Okay. And lastly, what words of wisdom can you give to people who, for both diabetics and non-diabetics, to take care of themselves? I mean, what?
Well, you have no choice but to live with it, so you gotta watch what you eat and exercise and do whatever's in your power that you can do, and we'll see what happens from there.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So a lot more people came than expected, so I'm really happy about that. I got a couple of interviews, and I'm really happy that I came. I really enjoyed myself, so see you when I get home. Bye.